the NDC and also their Deputy General Secretary.
Right.
They said they have not authorized anyone to go around to do what they are doing.
Right.
And whatever they are doing is on their own accord. As a party, what else do you want them to do after coming out to say all these things? What else do you want them to do to stop all these things?
Indeed, it is our claim that they, the leadership, are the ones who are organizing these gentlemen to do this. And in fact, they organize them, they bus them, they fuel them, and they are doing it for their benefit, and they know that. That is why we describe their actions as hypocritical, double standard. You send your proxy to act in your stead, you benefit from it, but the consequences thereof, you don't want to take responsibility. It's pretense. And that is why we are calling on the President-elect, President John Dramani Mahama, that he has already soiled his hands with the blood of innocent Ghanaians. The President-elect, even proud to the swearing in, has already soiled his hands with the blood of innocent Ghanaians. The peace of this country is so important, is so critical, that should be his responsibility. That's all I want to say. Thank you very much.
Nana question for man FM. Osha and Muba Bosi at the form where Rana Yapako Twaba, now a collation center, NDC member, including MP, Obituary Free Nigo Pram, Eco PMO Evo Abikumano, Eco Tim, easy official money, said on declare Abba, Obeka said Bambo no, Omadi Muhammad.
Bambo for police for Edigan and Yamo. Sir Wabakaya, NDC for the past 2 years was one pair a soldier for, one pair a soldier for, one pair a soldier for. No military at the collation center, no military at the police station. Now it is clear that they rehearse their plans. No one you bono monitoring. Into what soldier for there, soldier for Bogana for Umba. Into the work at the no soldier, no soldier, no soldier. Because no one is a warrior. When you don't have a police, they can take advantage of the police. So it's now obvious. And Ghana full name, Saint Internet and this was one pair military during the election. And then of course, the military had to stay back. All the elections are here in Ghana. Military, police work together. They were at the polling centers and at collation centers. Where Nipoboni near Tumde Oba collation center. On this occasion, because the police and some areas, prison officers and immigration officers, they were helpless because the NDC had rehearsed what it wanted to do, not to even accept the result, and they thought that they were going to lose the elections. Now that they've won, they want to still unleash the mayhem on innocent Ghanaians. And it is the responsibility of the President-elect. I repeat, he has soiled his hands with the blood of innocent Ghanaians. And it is not enough to tell his people that what they are doing is illegal or criminal. He ordered them. They take decisions at their party headquarters. He is the leader of their party and he knows about it. So, His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, the General Secretary Fifi Kwete, the National Chairman Mr. Sedun Katia, these four men, these four gentlemen of this country should know that they are responsible for all the actions of their foot soldiers. All of us are being threatened, all of us are receiving calls, and they know why they are doing that, including members of parliament who are leading these young men and inspiring them. But I have one message for NDC. I'm not a prophet. I'm not a seer. I am an ordinary Ghanaian with my naked eyes. I tell them this. Tomorrow, these young men that you are arming to attack MPP will turn on you. NDC should take this from me. Today, I'm not being prophetical. I'm not a seer. But I can assure you, the NDC leaders, that these young men that you are unleashing on MPP I give you maximum 1 year. They will turn on you. The guns you have bought for them, the machetes, they will chase you with the same machetes. Because you will not be able to satisfy them. If you ask them to go and kill for you to go to parliament, if you ask them to inflict machete wounds on an innocent person, bear in mind that you are going to pay and pay and pay. You can't finish paying them. They will chase you in parliament. They will chase you at the ministries. They will blackmail you and would all be in this country. I'm not being prophetic, but it is going to happen. Oh, this man is already up. Let's listen to him.
Electoral Commission press conference. Now, what the two just say Ablikmanov in particular, almost suspended a coalition.
Yes.
For now. But I say, I get here and then from what we say, NDC candidate, they declare the winner.
So what to obey we are now we declare we are, it's not enough. The returning officer assigned rate of elections was our electoral commission headquarters and some of our gazette. All those processes won't go through. And NDC, they are invoking a certain provision in the law that when 70% or 75% is declared that we should go ahead. They are being very myopic with the understanding of the law. Therefore, Zawoyan, they are only trying to make themselves happy. But I believe that the electoral commission is what we will know on that. But let me take this opportunity to also say something. I've been watching TV3. TV3, I respect TV3 as a media house. I know they've been doing their civic duties. But TV3, please again, it is one Ghana, as the General Secretary said, maybe today, it is one party that you may be favoring. But be fair, because when things get out of hand, it may come back to you. I am not against your editorial policies, but my respected TV3 as a media house, please be fair to the facts. It's not everything that they bring that you go on an attack. We see your panelists, all the things that they say. Yes, we have lost elections. It's okay. It's not the first time that a party is losing elections. We expect TV3 and other media houses to be fair. A situation where your panelists will be inciting violence, your host would encourage people to come out with pronouncements that seek to disturb the peace of the country. It has to be watched. And that is my only call on you. You still have your right to exercise discretion as to what you want to air and what you don't want to air. But things are getting out of hand. We have lost elections. We're ready to serve in opposition. But there's a new government. Let them do the right thing and let the violence stop. This is the hashtag, the violence must stop. 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 President-elect John Dramani Mahama, call your boys to order. Let's repeat. President John Dramani Mahama, call your boys to order. President John Dramani Mahama, stop the killing. President John Dramani Mahama, stop the killing. Thank you very much.